Welcome to a tour of 300 Explorer Way, Florence, Montana, brought to you by Siphers Family Real Estate, providing excellent real estate services since 1966. This really is a terrific neighborhood, and this particular spot is really pretty private back here, and we'll go through some of the elements that I noted while we were here. So let's go ahead and take a look around the outside. I'll point out a couple of things, and we'll take a look at the roof. We'll go from there. Siding looks to be in pretty good shape, and of course it's got natural gas, Northwestern Energy, so that's a real plus. And taking a look at the roof, it looks pretty good. However, right about here is some sort of blemish. I don't know if something fell on it. It's difficult to say without getting up there, but the roof looks pretty good all in all. I have to check and see if we know when it was re-roofed last. You can see it's really rural out here. It's got some great views, and the neighbors are a fair distance away. So I really like the location, and got some pines in the back. There's the detached shop. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to walk out here around a little bit, see what we can learn. This fence line appears to be about the north edge of the property, and I'll show you what path we traveled there. So the creek is running really pretty good, and then down here you're going to be able to see there's a really large culvert, so that that debris backup that I was talking about, this sort of thing really helps alleviate that, if it even is a possibility. And really you can see how far away we are from the shop and the house. I see no issues with flooding. Here's the roof on the shop, and it looks every bit as good, and probably done the same time as the house. The deck and the railing look actually pretty good, but there is a little area down here that looks like it could have been some dry rot that they've tried to fix a little bit, but all in all, it looks pretty good. So the house is actually vacant for all practical purposes, and it's kind of a separate area. It's not like an open floor plan, and I'll make some comments along the way, but there is a laminate floor. There are a couple of spots where it was kind of up a little bit. It wasn't a big deal. We can see over here that the air conditioning is right here, and of course that's where your mini splits will come in, and otherwise of course it's all that hot water baseboard. We're going to take a look at the boiler, and I'll show you where that's at. So we're just going to walk through the house a little bit. I'll make some comments and we'll kind of go from there. Thing I will say is that this particular bedroom is really very small. I don't know if it's even a 10 by 10, but it'd be a good office. And as it turns out, this is our crawl space, and that is where our boiler, furnace, as well as the pressure tank are located. And we'll take a look at that here in a minute. Closets have some organizers in it, and then we'll go back down here after we get done in the primary bathroom and take a look a little closer at the kitchen, go out to the laundry room, take a look at the garage, and then get back underneath the house. So in the garage we have a 200 amp service panel, and it's a decent size, pretty standard size garage. Now we'll go ahead and drop down into the crawl space, which is not real deep. You really are in a crawl space. It's well insulated. It's got a good vapor barrier. Here we are in this kind of lowered level. It's got the well controls here. It tells us that's a 60-foot well. We should have that in the documents. Here's the pressure tank and the hot water tank. We also have our McLean boiler here. Now, you can almost stand up in here, but not quite. I don't like this setup because it's so very difficult to get anything out of here if you got to change the pressure tank. The boiler probably okay. Hot water tank is a little bit more difficult. It's got some information about who services it. And then we've got manufactured trusses for the floor joists or manufactured floor joists that you can see. So that's our crawl space. Scaredy cat. We're pretty tame, that's for sure. The back deck is really a great patio. It's all concrete, of course, stamped concrete. And you can see out here, this backyard really is extremely private. I like it. This little back room here, which has an overhead door in it, looks like it could have been used as kind of a kennel or something. Not really sure. But anyway, it's a little bit smaller. It does have the wall there, so it kind of limits you what you can do. I thought it might be a full drive-through, and maybe if you put a header in there, or maybe it's not even structural. Don't know. A little bit of conduit here. Looks like you could hook to a compressor. Here's our service panel for the shop. So Andy, we're going to head out here down the driveway. We've got just a little bit of pavement on Explorer Way till we get out to Hidden Valley, which is paved and goes down to the East Side Highway, as we call it. I think it's State Highway 269, maybe. Hope this video helps you and Diane get a feel for the property. It's a good property, and I'll do a little bit of work in terms of value, but it sure strikes me as being there, all things being considered. And so when you get out here, if you went on Google Earth, you could find yourself right here at this intersection. So you could backtrack. You could see how close you are to Florence and to Missoula and Stevensville. So I will give you a call. Be well, and thanks very much.